my thoughts. I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sensing my...
What the hell's going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping back into Dragonball Z Dokkan Battle. Let's test out this Intelligence Kid Buu pre-EZA Awakening. This is like one of my first day before awakening videos. And we're going to test out how this man is right now, as is, with no Extreme Z Awakening. And as you can see, he's putting up decent numbers. That's actually not bad. 2.2 million. 2.9 though from the Tech Buu. Woo. They ain't playing around. So, as you guys may or may not know, this Intelligence Kid Buu, the 120% extreme intelligence leader, is on the precipice of getting their Extreme Z Awakening, which is going to make them a very strong unit. Very, very strong unit. So we decided to bring him over on the Majin Power squad, since, you know, the Majins and the Cells have been one of the best, you know, recipients, I'm going to say that word a lot, of the link level update. The Majins on Majin Power and the Cells on you know, power absorption. So this dude is no different. This Intelligence Kid Buu is no different. Like, he starts off, right, as is right now, immense damage, 12% HP back on super, not bad. 100% attack, and if your HP is 30% or above, you gain another 70. So it's okay, 170% attack. That's actually quite a lot for his era, right? During his time, it was a decent amount. But as you can see, zero defense of any kind. Zero, none. But whereas the Majin links used to be terrible because you would have no ki whatsoever, now they've definitely enhanced, okay? So as you can see here, More Than Meets the Eye and Big Bad Bosses are the only two that are not being linked, that are not working here. But if we go ahead and take a look at the man and take a look at what those links actually do. I have to fill up these 2 skill slots, by the way, when he actually Extreme Z Awaken. Majin is being activated, and that's 1 ki and 13% attack and defense. Now, at level 2, it goes to a full 2 ki and 15% attack and defense. Remember that this Kid Buu had 0 key links, none. And now he starts off with this, you know, 10% attack and defense key link, this Majin, and it goes all the way up to 2 key, 15% attack and defense. So that's very big, right? Brutal Beatdown is another great link. Starts at 10% attack, so you gain a nice little attack boost. Goes up to 15%. Always solid, right? More Than Meets the Eye is pretty good too. Very similar to Brutal Beatdown. Starts at 10% attack, but then you gain up to 10% defense on the level 10 link, which is pretty solid. Big Bad Boss is obviously one of the best links in the game right now. Once you get it to the full level 10, this dude's is at level 9. Once it's at level 10, 25% attack and defense unconditionally. Whereas right now, it's only when you're 98% HP or less, which is still pretty good. Infinite Regeneration is bonkers at this point. As you can see right now, it's 1 ki, recovers 3% HP, and defense 9%. Well, at level 10, it's recovering 3% HP. That's still the same. HP and defense 10%, and 2 ki. So between Majin and this one, you're at 4 ki. Now, keep in mind, that's defense 10% and HP 10%. That's very rare. Not many characters have that in a link skill. So that's very, very interesting on Infinite Regeneration. Then if you take a look at the Wall Standing Tall, disables enemies' true power. I mean, that's only really effective towards certain events. Like, it's not really that important. But at level 10, the Wall Standing Tall is 20% attack. That's the important thing. Disabling is the true power, whatever. When you run that event, doesn't matter. Who cares? But attack 20% is a big deal. Big deal. And then, of course, we're looking at Fierce Battle, 20% attack at level 10. So the links are just right. And as you can see, he's at 451,000 attack pre-EZA, pre-super attack. His defense is 60k, which is not good, but it's not absolutely trash, right? Trash would be like 30,000, 40,000. So 60k, at least he's tanking a smidgerino. And that's probably close to his best, is getting almost 3 million with 2 dupes in him. This Kid Buu does, in fact, have 2 dupes in him. Now, Big Bad Bosses is not active, so I do want to see how that works. Oh, nice little dodge from the boy. I like how that worked out very well. We are getting a support from this this AMS, second form AMS, I believe it is. He's given extreme class support, so that's always good. But I mean, so far so good with this this Intelligence Kid Buu before his Extreme Z Awakening. Like, that's the thing, is he was probably considered one of the worst 120% leads pre the link level update. After the link level update, he was probably somewhere around the middle because of his lack of defense, right? He was just he did a lot of damage. His links were really good. Like, they went from the Majin characters went from having trash tier links, bottom of the barrel links, to having the best link sets in the game, essentially, or close to it, which is absolutely nuts. Now, is he getting Big Bad Bosses? He's not, because I'm not below 98% HP. Oh, man. And it's not going to work. Dude. The recovering HP is actually killing me right now. That's the funny thing about it. The fact that we're recovering HP is what's making it so close. Oh, well. But yeah, the fact that he's recovering HP is making it so my level 9 Big Bad Bosses is not activating, because you have to be below 98% HP. And even if I take this super attack, it doesn't really matter, because it has to be triggered before the turn starts, right? You have to be below that threshold before the turn starts. So there you go, 2.5 million. I mean, he's doing consistent 2 million attack stats back when that was like, when he first came out, it was like, dude, this damage, what is this? This is nuts, right? Now it's kind of like 2 million damage. Okay, that's expected from some free-to-play units. You know what I mean? Like, free-to-play not doing 2 million, he's garbage. How some people think. But this dude he's still not bad. And let me go ahead and do this, because I don't want a strength unit to take all those hits. Now, when this INT EZA in a few hours gets his when this INT Kid Buu, I should say, gets his EZA in a few hours, bro, like, disgusting. Keep in mind, that's going to be one of your first choices if you're doing Battlefield and you're using like mono teams and stuff, because he's going to turn into 130% HP attack and defense. All right, he's no longer 120, he's 130, so that's important. And his super attack is going to allow him to still recover 12% HP, still do immense damage, but he's going to raise his attack and his defense. He's going to raise his attack and defense for that one turn, which is very solid. Yeah, we're still at full health, dude. Like, this is actually insane. We're never going to see almost 3 million. Never going to see Big Bad Bosses activate. Okay. His passive on his EZA is 100% attack, and then if your HP is above 30%, then you're going to gain an additional attack and defense 70%. So essentially, he'll be 170% attack, 70% defense, which is disgusting, right? And not to mention, Majin Power Extreme Allies will gain 1 key. So he's giving everybody on the Majin Power, category that's extreme, that are bad guys, villains, 1 key, as long as your HP is 50% or more. But if your HP is 70% or more, they're gaining an additional 1 key. So that means that's a total of 2 key as long as your HP is above 70% or more. And with these Majin characters, with a lot of these Majin characters, your HP is always going to be that high, because guess what? Guess what? Infinite regeneration. Infinite regeneration is going to be regenerating you infinitely. So your HP is always going to be high. And the fact that you have, 10 million links that do defense, it's a joke. It is an absolute joke how easy it is to destroy with this particular category, right? So once he gets his EZA, he's fantastic. His links obviously stay the same, but they're God tier links to begin with. So in reality, because he becomes a key support, he may be someone you want to put in place of the physical Kid Buu, because the amount of damage he's going to be doing now that he's going to be, level 140, now that, all those new stats come in and whatnot, now that he's raising his attack and defense on his super attack. So after he supers, his defense will be fine. After he supers, when he supers, his attack is going to be insane. And he's going to be giving other Boos 2 key. That's a very, very solid EZA for this Kid Buu. Very, very solid. So he's at what, 322? If I put him here, that's nothing. Same stuff, huh? Okay. And the funny thing to me is that, dude, I'm at full health. Like, this is just no issue at all. We're staying full health. It's good lord, that was a lot of. Oh my, am I gonna die here? Kid Buu! Kid Buu! Kid Buu! I'm still alive. Okay. Dude, I took like 300k damage from those 2 attacks. What the hell? INT Kid Buu. At least finish him off. Bro, but I have so much health, actually. What the? Alright, well, that was one problem, was his defense was actual trash. And it still is actual trash until you awaken the man. But that will no longer happen once you Extreme Z awaken the dude. So just keep that in mind, that, something like that, don't worry. Oh, we're actually getting Piccolo, dude. Yo, I never get these other transformations. I'm always getting Buuhan. That's hilarious. All right, very, very good. I wonder what links better. So Shocking Speed and Legendary Power. So if I go to Buuhan, am I going to lose some of those? Let's take a look. He will gain Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed and Legendary Power. All right, so the same things he'll still have. He'll just gain Big Bad Bosses. Do you have Big Bad Bosses, my guy? You do not. All right, that kind of sucks. But whatever. We'll transform the man. We'll go through this little active skill, which is not little at all. They have been getting longer and longer and longer, these transformations, but that's all good because they're pretty dope. And then my little pose. Boom. Love the pose. All right, cool. Thank you, brother. Actually, you know what? Let me have him attack. What does he even do, bro? I barely see him. So first off, his defense is at 140, which is good. Buuhan's is 379,000. Good lord. So what does this guy even do? Greatly raises defense for 1 turn. Okay, that's good. Immense damage, right? That's fine. That's fine. What are you doing? What the hell? Recovers 15% HP. Yep, nice. Attack and defense 100%. All allies 3 key and defense 30%. You know what? I actually would rather see this because he's getting double support, brother. Double support puts him at 1 million before he even super attacks, dude. Oh my goodness. Look at all this HP I'm getting back. Bro. Watch this. This is going to be disgusting. Whew. 5.8 million. Goodness gracious. See ya, brother. Boom. There we go. Type disadvantage, so that's why it wasn't like the craziest thing. But there you go. Intelligence Kid Buu can do some damage at this time, pre-Easy Awaken, but he can't take a hit to save his life. Luckily, he barely survived, so I guess it kind of did save his life. But regardless, he's going to be so much better, and you will see the showcase for him. Whenever the EZA comes out, I'll make sure to grind that out and get that out for you guys. Let me know what you thought about this INT Kid Buu pre-EZA. Let me know what you think about him post-EZA. And let me know what you think about the 2 champions that we have representing the club. The absolute boomer mad lads themselves, Wolverine Gaming and Chris Gonzalez. I appreciate you guys. If you want to join the club membership as well and become a full-blown Boomer champion or Boomer elite, or just join the Boomer club, make sure you click that join button down below. But if you haven't even subscribed to the channel, what are you doing with your life? Go ahead and gently rub that sub button, gingerly ring that bell button lovingly. Kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodic. See y'all in the next video.